On December 7th, we have a full moon in Gemini. Now, this full moon, it's going to have our minds spinning. It's going to be full of thoughts, ideas, and spontaneity. It's impulsive, and we might be easily distracted. Gemini is all about communication and intellect. So this full moon, it can bring emotional clarity. You might find that it's easier to say what's on your mind or to express your emotions through verbal or written communication. The desire to have open communication is going to be easier for everyone at this time. But on the flip side, you may find that you are oversharing or overthinking things. This full moon is going to encourage you to have a need for mental stimulation. You're going to feel like expanding your mind, studying new technologies, or learning a new language. You may pick up a new novel or find an exciting, fresh class to take. Communication is key with Gemini's ruling planet, Mercury. What you need to know for your Gemini full moon horoscope. Hi, I'm Patricia Tate with WillowGraceMystic.com, and this is your full moon forecast. Now let's look at the energy for each sign. Aries and Aries rising. So the full moon is in your third house, but the sun illuminating is in your ninth. So we look to the ninth house and say the ninth house is travel, foreign people, foreign things. It's writing, journaling, and getting things published. That's where the sun is focusing its energy, and it's showing a light or illuminating things with your third house. Now, the third house is siblings, neighbors, activities and things that are going to be closer to your home, and communication, writing, journaling, classes, and workshops. So those two areas are going to be high on the forefront for you with this full moon. So I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they come out, please hit the subscribe button. Taurus and Taurus rising. So the full moon is in your second house, but the sun is illuminating it in your eighth house. Now remember that the eighth house is your shared resources. It is your finances. It's your joint finances. It's contracts that you have with others. It's your legacies. It is your birth, death, rebirth. It's money that is owed to you or that you have with other people. Now that's where the sun is at. And then the second house is what is going to be illuminated. Well, the second house is your values, your feelings, your self-worth, your cash, your property. So between these two houses, this is about other money coming to you or something being illuminated with your finances that maybe you need to find a balance with, or that there's money out there that should be coming to you. So I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. Gemini and Gemini rising. This full moon is in your first house of self. So we look to the seventh house of your partnership sector because that's where the sun is at. So the seventh house is your one-on-one relationships with your partner, your business partner, your significant other, your marriage, your alliances, your clients. It's anything that's your plus one house. That house is where the sun is at, illuminating some things, and it's shining a light on your first house of who are you, how you present yourself, how other people see you, your physical appearance. And so this is communicating between these two houses and finding a balance between them of who are you? What do you want to be called? What do you want to be known as? Is this you taking a class, taking a workshop? How are you presenting yourself? Thoughts, ideas, and communication, and it also can be you with travel, connected to you with travel and things with a partner. I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they are released, please subscribe. Cancer and Cancer rising. This full moon for you is in your 12th house of, it's the shadow, it's your hidden supports, it's your dreams. So we look to where the sun is. The sun currently is in your 6th house of your service to others. It's your daily work, it's your health, it's your mental, physical, spiritual health, well-being, it's pets, it's finding a balance with work and what you give to others. It's also any physical ailments. So the sun is illuminating that part of your house, but it is showing and shining a light on your 12th house. Now the 12th house that it could be revealing are dreams, lucid dreaming, astral travel, connecting to the spiritual realm, connecting to your spirit guides. This could be anything that's dream related. It's also a full moon in your 12th house reveals secrets and things that you would like to keep hidden, or karma that could be revealed, or things that you need to, that will be released or revealed. So I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. Leo and Leo rising. The full moon is in your 11th house of friends, social circles, the networks that, it's joys and hope. But we look to the 5th house because that's where your sun is at. The 5th house is romance, creativity, children, sex. It is where joy comes to you, where you look to find joy and bring it to you. So currently, that's where the sun is at, and it's shining a light or revealing some things about your 11th house. This could be finding a partner or finding a connection or finding a joy in a new social circle, a new social network. This could be through Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. It's about connecting or revealing some other groups that you didn't know about that might bring joy or pleasure to yourself. It's also about connecting to other people in these groups that, remember, it's bringing joy to you, but it's you connecting with other spiritual aspirations. It's your social circle. So I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. Virgo and Virgo rising. For this full moon, it is occurring in your midheaven, the top of your chart, where the sun is shining a light. So this is revealing a lot of things about your career, your public life, your goals. But we look to where the sun is, and the sun is currently in your 4th house of home, family, roots, foundation. It's your parents. And so with that, knowing that the sun is illuminating that area of your life, it is shining a light on what are your life goals. Are you finding a balance? Are you looking to change some things? This is the house of your ambitions. It's what you want to be known as. It's what people see you as. So some things are going to be revealed for the direction that you're going to be going, how you want other people to see you. This is not just recognition. This is your public life where other people see you. Remember, it's your midheaven. It's the middle of heaven where you are going to be in the spotlight. So this could be bosses or anything else seeing you under a magnifying glass. So I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. Libra and Libra rising. I love this full moon for you. The full moon is illuminating your 9th house of travel, of connecting with other people far and wide. So there's going to be some things revealed with that house. But we look to your 3rd house where your sun is at. So the sun is focused on you with close to home, your siblings, your neighbors, your cousins. It's anything, it's communication, it's writing, it's journaling, everything that you can do from your home. It's also about travel and cars and driving and biking, and it's your modes of transportation. And so it is illuminating your 9th house. So this is you saying, I need to get out, I need to travel, I need to connect with these people. If you cannot get there, this is you doing it through the internet, taking a class, taking a workshop where the student becomes a teacher or the teacher says, I'm going to take another class. This is literally the house of where you get things published. It's you in the outside world connecting with others far and wide. So I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. Scorpio and Scorpio rising. So this full moon is in your 8th house. So we look to where the sun is, and that's in your 2nd house. So your 2nd house is about your own personal income. It's your values. It's your self-worth. It's how things that are of value to you, your material wealth, or things that you value. It's your cash, your property, things like that. So the sun is illuminating that part of your chart, and it is shining a light on something and revealing something that has to do with your 8th house of shared resources. Now, the 8th house has to do with legacies, wills, alimony, child support, taxes, debt, birth, death, rebirth, sex. It's also about wills. It's other people's money or contracts that you've signed with other people. So there could be something that's revealed with these contracts that needs to be bringing the money back into you. So I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they are released, please subscribe. Sagittarius and Sagittarius rising, this full moon is occurring in your 7th house. Now, we look to the 1st house to see where your sun is, and the 1st house is all about you. So Sagittarius, big sun, take up the room, and Sagittarius is the Santa Claus of the zodiac. It's the bringer of gifts, the bringer of hope, make everything bigger, brighter, better. And it's all about you and the focus on your body, how you look, your appearance, and how you present yourself into the world. So the sun is currently illuminating some things with your 7th house of relationships, partnerships, your one-on-one. It's you with a client, you with a marriage partner, you with a best friend. This is also the house of frenemies. This is the house of it's your +1 house. It's you with somebody else. It's your business partner, your personal partner. So somebody's going to be revealed. Something's going to be revealed with this area of your life, and it'll have something that'll be directly related with you. So I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. Capricorn and Capricorn rising. This full moon is occurring in your 6th house of your mental, physical, spiritual health, well-being, your service to others, pets. It's basically, it is the house of your daily work and your service to others. So we look to where the sun is. The sun is currently in your 12th house of its shadows, it's your hidden supports, it's karma, it's your dream work. It's you going within to heal, to work on yourself. So you're working on yourself, but it's revealing some things that you should be working on. Is this a new yoga or new meditation or new physical, like something with your exercise or new diet regimen or something to do with a pet? Remember that the sun is going to be illuminating something, your full moon revealed within this house. And so it has something to do with a discipline and your habits that you need to be taking into account and working towards. So I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. Aquarius and Aquarius rising. This full moon is occurring in your 5th house of fun. So remember, the 5th house is all about what brings joy to you. These are activities, sports, sex, children. It's a new hobby, a new activity, art, music. So we look to where the sun is at. And the sun is currently in your 11th house of shared social circles or friends or networks that you are part of. So maybe you switching new networks or finding a new group or connecting with a new group to have more fun. This is remember that the sun revealing some things about, it could be revealing something about your children or revealing a new partnership with you or revealing a new activity or creative hobby that you could start or turn it into a business. This is about romance. And so this is the house that something will be revealed. So I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. And to hear updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. Pisces and Pisces rising. This full moon is occurring in your 4th house of home. Home, family, mother, roots, foundation. So we look to where the sun is. Currently, your career is your focus. Your job, your goals, everything about you. It's your midheaven. The sun is shining on you and in the outside world with recognition coming to you or you in the spotlight being seen. That being said, the sun is shining a light on this should be a focus. Something will be revealed with your house, your home, mother. This could be a kid moving back in, a kid moving out, moving or thinking about moving or thinking about working on something that has to do with home. This is also, you could be thinking about or diving into or a new family member because of DNA, your ancestors. This is something that will be revealed that has to do with your home or something in your home that will be revealed. So I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe.